As dawn breaks, the city opens its eyes. But with the awakening comes exhaustion, toxic smoke, and invisible diseases. In the midst of this city lives a 17-year-old boy, Raffi. He doesn't just see, he thinks too, and raises the question, why is it like this? Every alley, every dustbin seems to be slowly devouring human lives.
The city is becoming a stranger. Scary and sick.
And then he told me the goat ate the sari.
Oh, you are making that up.
That is the funniest thing I have heard all week.
The problem doesn't always start from the outside. Many times, it begins right inside the home.
Mom? All mixed together?
Yes, son. Why separate them? The truck will take it anyway.
Just another pile. More poison for us.
This child doesn't know what dengue is, but the city is pushing them toward that risk every single day. Raffi was walking through a slum street in the city when he saw children playing beside a massive pile of garbage, slowly falling ill. Seeing this, he was reminded of his sister, Ava.
My little sister Eva. She could be next.
Bangladesh generates 20,000 tons of waste daily. 99% is reusable, if we want. Methane is rising. Lifespan is falling. If you don't wake up, your children will have no air to breathe.
The future is dying. Soil, water, air. But if we reuse it, waste becomes treasure.
That night, Raffi couldn't sleep. Raffi realized he could no longer stay silent, because silence means allowing destruction.
Waste management can change the country.
And that very night, an idea was born, one that could change the fate of an entire city.
Look around. One of the biggest problems of our country is the shortage of resources. But what we often forget is we are not using the resources we already have.
So you mean what we call waste is actually a resource?
Exactly. If we reuse and recycle, waste management improves and the environment becomes cleaner. A better environment means better climate, lower health costs, and more jobs for people. And then, but it's not just the environment, our country's GDP will grow too. This won't be just for us. It can become a model for the entire world. Because we will link people to people and countries to countries and problems to solutions. Let's make an organization. The name of our organization will be
Link Up.
Hello, madam. We are from the community group. What will happen with these fields? Don't be silly.
Laughter, indifference, closed doors, but Raffi doesn't stop. Because he knows rejection always comes before change.
Eva, why are you throwing that?
It's just a little bit, brother. Everyone does it.
Small trash becomes a mountain, and the mountain becomes a monster. One day, it will eat the whole city.
That night, Eva has a dream. In the dream, she sees people throwing away small bits of waste, little by little. Until one day, the entire world is covered in garbage. No roads, no trees, not a single place left where humans can live.
This earth is ours. Your waste gives us power.
Small acts of neglect, piling up over time, eventually consume everything. This monster is not a creature of fairy tales. It is a reflection of the waste we discard.
Is there no one to help us?
Don't cry, Eva. You can save the world. If humans separate waste, we plants can live. The monsters will vanish.
Onion peels are being collected separately and used to produce organic oil.
We did it, and the monsters are shrinking! We cleaned up the waste. Yes, we did it!
Plastic bottles are being separated and turned into furniture, and with this, the garbage monsters are disappearing. And that truth is what Eva understands in her dream that night.
Brother, I learned. Small trash makes big monsters. I will never throw it again. I will help you.
Tell your parents. We have to separate the waste to save our planet.
Change begins with one home, then one school, then one neighborhood. Change begins with awareness. Rafi and his team teach people why separating waste matters. First, organic waste. Peels in one bag, seeds kept separate, plastic and paper in another bin. All remaining waste kept apart. Quiet smiles. Shared pride. Because this is not just waste management. This is the beginning of change.
Look right here. Green is for organic, blue is for recyclables, and red is for everything else. Let's keep our community clean. Excellent work getting that up there. On to the next one. Let's grab the green bags.
Waste Recycling Factory of Bangladesh. What was once a foul smell is today becoming cosmetics, oil, and fertilizer. Plastic bottles are no longer waste. Now they become chairs, tables, and a source of livelihood. Even fruit peels can be turned into leather, bags, shoes, even clothing. There's only one condition. The way we think has to change. Fiber is being extracted from pineapple leaves and turned into fabric for making clothes. Those who separated their waste no longer had waste. It became a product.
Not all waste can be turned into products. Some waste was like that. No fiber, no leather, unable to transform into anything new. Close up, rotting food, filthy organic waste. But we didn't throw it away, because to us, waste never means the end. The waste that could no longer be recycled in any way was sent to a biogas recycling unit. And after the biogas was produced, what remained became natural fertilizer. Nutrients returned to the soil. This is how even the waste that could become nothing else was transformed into energy. Not as waste, but as a resource.
Stack those boxes tighter. We need to fit the last pallet. Copy that. Moving them now.
Products made from waste discarded by people are being sold on Amazon, eBay, and Walmart, and generating profit.
We did it! Incredible!
So much money? Just for peels and bottles?
Money came from selling those products. That money reached every household. Some bought books for their children. Some bought new clothes. And in homes where women had never had a chance to earn, they now held their own income. From waste was born dignity and independence.
Bye, Mom. We're off to school. See you later.
Gone are the days of pollution. Behold the new era of industry, massive yet gentle on nature. With vertical gardens and renewable energy, we are building a future that breathes. This is sustainable innovation at its finest.
Even our marketplaces have transformed. Surrounded by green skylines, there is no more plastic, no more waste.
The change isn't just in the cities. Our villages have become self-sufficient sanctuaries. Modern homes powered by the sun, surrounded by nature. Life here is pure, green, and flourishing like never before.
Rafi's destination, the United Nations, where decisions can change the future.
Bangladesh has shown the world a new future.
Thank you, Mr. President. It is a great honor for me and my country to be here today. Honorable Secretary General, distinguished delegates, and dear friends.
Today, I am not here to tell a story of personal success. I am here to tell the story of a city that was once drowning in waste. And one day, that very waste became our greatest resource.
When I began this journey, I had one clear goal:
to turn waste management into real action for all 17 SDGs by 2030. We believed that waste is not a problem. Waste is potential. And from that belief, our waste-to-wealth model was born. Through this model, we reduced poverty, created jobs for women, protected health, preserved the environment, and strengthened local economies. Today, I say this with pride. We achieved all 17 SDGs, not on paper, but in real lives. This success does not belong to one person. It belongs to the mothers who once had no income, and to the children who now breathe clean air. That is why today, not just I, but my entire team stands on this stage. Because change never happens alone. Change happens together.
Your idea is great. We want to establish your waste-to-wealth model in our country.
There used to be mountains of waste here.
If humans separate waste, we plants can live. The monsters will vanish.
Thank you, little friend.
Waste is not a curse. Neglect is. The day we stop seeing waste as a problem and start seeing it as potential, that day will give birth to a beautiful city and a healthier future.
you